On this week's episode, we're going to look at the utility services available in the area and how they differ depending on the type and the location of the property that you choose. So welcome to episode number 61 of 2 Minute Tuesday with Hondon Valley Homes. So this week's episode follows a discussion with my wife Mila, who thought that clients looking to purchase a property wouldn't really know what to expect in the terms of the utilities available here in the area. What about the water, the electricity, the gas, sewage, internet and TV? So in this video, let's cover the basics. So we're going to start off with water. Now, in a country where it doesn't seem to rain very often, we appear to have an abundance of water. Most villas have got private pools in the gardens, all the fields have access to irrigation water, and there are areas in the village with lush vegetation. So what options are open to you as a homeowner? Now, in urban developed areas, you'll have access to clean, what we call potable drinking water. Now, sometimes this water can be a little bit hard and can calc up things like kettles and water heaters. So many people will fit water filters or water softeners, which will also neutralise if there's any little metallic taste there. If you live in the countryside, you may be lucky enough also to have a connection to drinking water. However, it's more likely that you're going to have a connection to what's called riega or agricultural water. Now, this isn't drinking water, however, it's perfect for showers, washing machines, etc. And it's as cheap as chips. So it's great for filling the pool and irrigating the gardens, etc. For drinking water, your options are have a deposito tank fitted and have drinking water delivered. It's about €70 for 10,000 litres. And you use this exclusively in the villa, and then you use the riega water for the garden and the pool. Finally, if you're in an area where there's neither potable or riega water, then you'll have to have either a well that taps into an underground aquifer, or more likely a deposito tank, and you'll have the water delivered. Now, this is an awful lot more common than you may think, and there are many companies in the area who are dedicated just to delivering water to country properties. Now, regardless of how cheap the water may appear to be, it's still an incredible valuable resource, so it shouldn't be wasted. Now, the next item is electricity. Now, the local power company here in Spain is Iberdrola, and most properties are connected using their infrastructure. However, like other countries, there are now a raft of other suppliers, and you can speak to your agents or your neighbours and see who they use and how satisfied they are with the service. Generally, the power is 3.3, 5.75 or 9 kilowatts. And the cost of a kilowatt hour is determined by the supply that you have. I personally have 5.75 kilowatts, and I would advise this as being fine, but at the absolute minimum. Now, there's also the option of solar, which, considering the amount of sun that we have here in the Hondon Valley, you think you'd see more of. However, until recently, you weren't able to sell back the surplus solar energy that was generated to the grid. However, things are changing and laws and decrees have been passed, so this will become an option in the future, and we will cover this as soon as we have more information. The next option is gas. Now, mains gas is generally only available, again, back in the urban areas and some urbanisations. If it's not available, people will use the small gas canisters, similar to barbecue ones, for your hot water boiler. But if you're looking to file a big central heating system, then the larger gas canisters or bottles can be delivered direct to your door. People also use oil-fired boilers and the new style pellet burners, and lots of people have log burners for the winter. Sewage. Now, if you live in an urban area, again, like a town, village, urbanisation, chances are you'll be connected to mains drains. Flush and forget. However, if you're in the countryside, you'll inevitably connected to a variety of septic tank, and basically older properties will have a soak-away system, which is a deep chamber in the ground, which does its magic, and then the residuals soak away. More modern properties tend to have what's called a sealed unit septic tank, and this needs to be emptied every so often, and the waste will be then taken away and treated. Internet, or Wifi as it's called here in Spain. So back in 2006, I had a speed of 1 megabit per second, and I was happy with that. Today I've got 100 meg, and I want even more. With new technology, speeds are increasing all the time. In the area, the average speed is about 25 megabits per second, and the average cost is about €25 per month for the service. TV. Well, we sell properties to clients from all over the world, and everybody is able to pick up the TV that they require. European clients generally tend to get it through a satellite dish, 80 centimetres for some nations, 1.9 metre for the Brits. You can also use an IPTV internet box for all your TV needs. So this is just a quick run through of the utilities that you can expect to be connected to whilst you're here. I hope you found it interesting. My contact details should be on the screen at the moment, and if you've got any questions about any of the information in this video, then please feel free to drop me a line. If you've got questions about buying, selling, or about the area itself, let me know. So until the next episode, thank you once again for your time as always, and hasta luego.